it's me, Jen, your pudgy picker. Got another Monday thrift haul for you. Look how full that table is. Can you actually believe I got a decent amount of stuff today? Got a lot of tops and some other interesting items. From the title, you can tell this is a take a chance haul, I'm going to call it, because there's several items that I got that were a good price that I've never sold before, and I said, what the heck, I'm going to take a chance on it. So let's dive right in. I will say that I think I spent about $115 today. So not a small amount of money, but I did find some good stuff. So first couple items I got, these gorgeous, gorgeous lamps. They were $7 a piece, $6.99. So I ended up paying half price, so $7 for both. They are like a carved wood, really cool looking, and the shades are in beautiful shape, so did really well on those. Lamps are always real cheap at the first place that I go to, the First Savers. Not sure why that is, but I'll snap them up because I do a lot of lamps they do sell for me. This is a metal, very heavy. It's got a bird on it, mirror, and it's got the, hi. It's got the really close up, and then you spin it to the other side. Yeah, so pretty cool, huh? That was $17.99, and then it was half, so $9. Not cheap, but I'm probably going to put that up for, I'll put it in my booth probably for $25 to $28. Very nice. I was very happy to get that. A couple items I have sitting on top of other items, so let's do those. This was an item I took a chance on. It was $9.99, then it was $5. This is Tech Deck, which are like little miniature, what do you call them? Skateboards. So this has, I believe, like 18 in it. You can change out the wheels and such. That's why these don't have any. But it's a carrying case for them. Now, I did do a quick lookup, I think, and I believe I saw one or two that were brand new of these cases with one of the skateboards, and they were like $25. So not sure how much I'm going to ask. I will do some more thorough research, but I thought that was pretty darn cool. And there's a lot of them in there. So I don't know if this is still a thing, but I thought, for $5, it was definitely worth it. So let me set that down. And then the other item, I do sell these whenever I find them. Handmade quilted purses. This one is so pretty with the purple with the gold lining. Inside it is so nice. It's got all the different pockets in it. Very clean, very pretty. That one was only $4.99, and then it was $2.50 because it was half. Can you imagine? You couldn't buy even 20% of the fabric for that price. And it's got this real cool like band on it with the button. Isn't that sweet? So that was certainly a lot of work for somebody. So let me set that down on the floor as well. As you can tell, I got a lot of tops. I don't know what it's been. It's been very slim pickings on the clothes rear recently. I've had a couple of people comment and say the prices on the tops are very high, and they are a little bit higher. I think Savers is a little bit higher when it comes to clothes, but for the name brand and quality that I'm getting, I get a decent amount when I sell these. So I would say it's definitely worth it. There are certain shirts that I will come across and I will put them back. I think the most expensive shirt I got today was $9.99, and then half of that, or was it 10? I think it was $10.49. But those ones are really high quality, and I get $25 to $30 depending on the name brand and the quality and that kind of thing. There are certain brands I do not buy. I do buy occasionally the Just My Size, only if they are 4X or higher and they look new. And I usually get those for only $1 or $2. So when I do get one, I sell it between $10 and $12.99, $9.99 to $12.99. So that's definitely worth it for me. So let's go over the tops. This one is a Silhouettes brand, which is a very nice brand. That's a 3X. This one was $5 half price. It's kind of a silky, dressier shirt, long sleeves. Noticed a lot of long and 3/4 sleeves out. This is a Liz and Me. It's kind of a cotton with the lace on it. Very pretty. This one is a 3X. It was $2.50. This is also a Liz and Me. This one, I believe, is 3X 2628, and it was $3.75. It's got these really cool little grommets on the neckline. These are actually the same size and the same basic cut. They're 3/4 sleeves. I showed you the sleeve here and this one. They're just different colors. This one has pinks, this one's green and tans. All three of them were $5.49. So I would say, what, $2.75? And they are Avenue signature shirts. And I believe they are a 3X. Let me look, because I know they're all the same, so they must have been donated by the same person. Well, 2628, so essentially a 3X. Very pretty. Those will be great for fall. I got this one. This one is a Lane Bryant, $4. A very pretty plaid shirt. This black and white plaid check. It is also Lane Bryant. I believe both of these are 28s. That one was $4, this one was $5. These look like brand new. I got this one. It's kind of a red, white, and blue. It was $3.50. I believe that one is a 3X. These two are really kind of cool looking. It's funny. I know when I find a shirt that I really like, I will buy it in several colors. So I see that all the time. These are George brand. They are 3X. They are 22.24. And they were $3.50 a piece. They got this real cool beading on it. This one in blue, this one in green. This one's really pretty. That's the only reason I paid the higher price. This is a Apartment 9 2X. It was $5.25, and it is a really, really light, like heather gray on the back. And on the front, it's this floral, says chic. So that is gorgeous. This green, lime green one has a lighthouse. It is a 3X. It is a Catherine's. It is $2.75. Here's what I was talking about. Looks like brand new. Just my size, 4X. And it was only $1.50. So, yep, I will pick those up all the time. So, let me show you the other items. Yes, I got a jewelry jar. How cool. They had an absolute ton of jewelry jars this morning, and all of them had a designation. They weren't, a lot of times they just kind of throw them in a jar. They had several that said earrings, bracelets, necklaces, pins. So this one is all earrings. Awesome, huh? So we will go through that together. The other two items we're going to go through is for $2. I got this, this sewing, sewing bin, sewing stuff. It's got some Velcro in it, which we know Velcro is not cheap. And this one was also $2. And this has some really high quality vintage lead. So we will look through that. They're drawing pencils, and they also have these special erasers. My daughter does a lot of drawing, and I'm sure she would know what these are for. These, I've seen her use those before. But really, really awesome. So I will go through that with you. I figure those were worth taking a chance on. I got this sign said I should change my voicemail greeting to "Please hang up and text me." That's about it, huh? So that is on a piece of burlap on a wooden board. It was $1.50. Very cute. I'm probably going to keep this for myself. It is a spoon rest and it's an owl. Isn't that adorable? That is Home Essentials, which I believe is Target, and it was only $1, so not too bad. Oh, the jewelry jar was $14.99 or $7.50. Let's see what else. I got this starting kit for embroidery and stitches. It is sealed. It was only $2. So that's probably going to go on eBay. Another item I took a chance on is this really fine looking coffee table book, Graffiti Women, Street Art from 5 Continents. A very interesting book. Definitely a coffee table book. I did do a few, I did glance and look this up, and it looks like it's selling for about $25 to $40. So not too bad. So yeah, see, when you see a nice quality book, you've been doing this long enough, you kind of see something, you get a sense for that was well done or it's a really nice piece. So that I definitely picked up. I believe that was $3. I got this dimension kit that is a lighthouse. It is new in the package and it was only $1.50. These do sell. I don't find them very often. It is a telephone list finder with memo. So it's one of those where you slide this bracket over and then you push the button and it pops open. Pretty cool. You can tell that's vintage by the clock and the calculator that are in the picture. And of course, we do not have any barcode on there. Pretty cool, huh? So look at that. It even has a typewriter on it. When filling out names and numbers, set the indicator to the extreme left. See illustration to the right. So you can take the cards out and type on your typewriter. So you can tell that's old. That was pretty cool. That was only $2. Here's another took a chance item. They are household string wound filters, 2 packs. No idea what these are for, but for $2, it was definitely worth picking them up. So now you can see why I called this Take a Chance on buying some different things. This was really cool. I sent a picture this morning to Mr. Pudgy Picker and said, do you have any idea what these are? And he said, they look cool, buy them. So this was $6.50, and there are several different colors of these in here. They look like a chip out of something. They are new and they have information on them. They have numbers. So there's purple, there's green, and there's orange. But you can tell there is an absolute ton of these in the bag. So I will be doing my research. If you have any idea what these are, please leave a comment below. I would much appreciate it. But I will be doing my research, and that was another, hey, let's take a chance on that item. So several things that I did buy today because they just looked really interesting. So let's pause the video, and I will show you what's in these bags, and we will go through the jewelry jar. Okay, so here's what was in the bag for $2. This turquoise drawing lead. If you look at these, they're really big. Isn't that interesting? So these do look kind of vintage. I do buy and resell vintage like pencil boxes, but these are just lead for drawing pencils. There's 3 of them in the regular, graphite shade, and then this one is in red. So yeah, it says BEROL, turquoise eagle drawing lead. So I will do my research on those and see what I can come up with. That's pretty cool. A couple of pens. These are all erasers. You have black 18. These are metal. This is plastic. Sharpeners, kneaded rubber erasers. The General's tri-tip erasers. And then these all are erasers. This, it looks like pieces of sandpaper. I guess you would sharpen your pencil on there. Isn't that interesting? I don't know. And then this one just looks like paper, or a piece of paper. I don't know. Looks like paper on there. So I'm not sure. But I thought that was pretty interesting and worth taking a try on looking, even just for the sake of these to resell. So let's go on to the next bag. So this is the sewing bag. This was also, like I said, $2. These are for placing on a hem. It's a way of measuring it and holding it in place. There's sew on tape Velcro. One is in black, one is in white. They do not appear to have been open or used. Look at that Revco. Boy, that's an old one. An old prescription bottle with some beads in it. This looks like a pen, or you put it around your neck and it is a flashlight. This is a marking kit. This, I looked at this, I said it looks like Nancy Reagan. So I have iron-on hem tape, and then you have 2 packages of different kinds of needles. A sailmaker needle, some of these packing needles, some are curved, some have more of a blunt tip on them. Tapestry needle. Tapestry needles are not as sharp, so they're used for cross stitch as well as other things. So yeah, I figured that was a pretty good deal for $2. So next, let's move on to the jewelry jar. Okay, I went ahead and opened up the jewelry jar. Of course, they use a mountain of tape to close those, so I decided to just get them ready, lay them in a pile, and then we'll go over them together. I do see a certain amount of clip-on earrings. And clip-on earrings, I put them on a special hang tag that has the top like turned over, and I have a spinner to hang them on. And then I take a little piece of I don't know, like a white sticker, and put clip on them so that people can tell they're clip without looking at the backs. And I had a lady come in last week when we were restocking our booth, and I heard them talking about they were looking for clip-on earrings. So I said, oh yeah, I hear you're looking for clip-on earrings. I have them right here and they're all marked. And she was so thrilled. This lady picked out like 8 pair and bought them. So they're not something that sells all the time, but when people are looking for them and then find them, they'll buy a ton of them. So do not, if you have a space, a retail space, don't think, nobody buys them anymore. There are still people who buy them. Here's some 2 shades, or what, pink and red peace signs. These say clip-on as well. Oh, those are cute. Here's another clip-on. These almost look like the old, 1928, I guess they called them. These are clip-on. They kind of look like just a cord. Ooh, there's some 1980s earrings for you. Some flower ones. And some hoops. Ooh, those are heavy. These are clip-on and they are heavy. These are like fishhook earrings. Here's one that's kind of a rainbow hoop. It's missing one, so it might be at the bottom. Here's some roses. Some flowers. Some more clip-on ones. Aw, little cherries. Those are cute. These look like they were supposed to have something on them. I don't know. They look like they might have had a bead or something. Maybe that's the way they're supposed to look. I don't know. Let's see here. We're all hooked together. Let's see. I'll get it. There we go. That's funny. So you got these 2 hanging on one, which they don't match. Not sure what that's about. These say clip-on. Those are pretty. Here's some hoops. And then these black hoops. There's some gold tone hoops. See, that's the thing. I pay, what, $7.50 for this whole jar, and I sell all of my earrings for $3.99. This is cute. Now, it looks like this piece is missing on this one, so I might just take this off. So I sell mine for $3.99, so I sell 2 pair, and I already paid for the whole thing. So if a couple are like, they just don't look good, or, you know, they're just, you know, beyond help, or don't find a match, it's not a big deal, because I've made a decent amount of money on them. They look like ribbons almost. You got these little red dots, or pink. I think they're pink. There's those. There's little butterflies. Here's some clip-on ones. Aw, it's wood, and it's got a hand-painted, looks like a ladybug on there. These are clip-ons. These are clip-ons. These are clip-ons. Yeah, so I used to get, oh man, clip-ons. Nobody wants those. They do. Because I would be in my booth and people would say, do you have any clip-ons? And I'd say, no. And they go, oh. So I started learning, you know what? I should just keep those instead of getting rid of them. This one says weekend. These are clip-ons. Got a couple of hoops. Got these. These are clip-on. Boy, those are heavy. Let's see here. Aw, what's the little rainbows? Those are cute. Ooh, those are cool looking. Like a braid. Here's little lightning bolts. Some more hoops. Yeah, if they're cheapy and they're tarnished and beat up, then I will just either throw them out or just lot them in a bag. Those are little pearls. These are just kind of like those little rhinestones, dangly ones. These look like sand dollars. Oh, I thought they were clear at first, but I guess they're white. It's interesting. Here's some more clip-ons. Here's ones with like those little shells on them. These are little blue bows. Ooh, these are wood and they're very heavy. They are not clip-ons. Here's some red ones. Very 80s. These are clip-ons. Here's a little heart with a little rhinestone. Sunflowers with a heart. Oh, those are, I don't know, kind of a off-white, kind of a lavender maybe. Ooh. Some blue ones. These are screw-on ones. Look like a double hoop. We got about 8 left. Oh, here's another one that says, well, this is Wednesday. Now, who would wear, I don't know. I've heard of the underwear with different days of the week, but never earrings. There's those. Oh, those are kind of pretty. Like a real mossy green. These are like clear ones. Some more dangly ones. Some little green stars. Some wooden button looking ones. What are these? Oh, they say love. Isn't that cute? And I didn't see the match for this one, so not sure. And I have an extra back laying there. So they really do stuff these jars. So that one's pretty full. So not too bad. I do not need a ton of earrings. I have been selling probably 10 to 12 pair a paycheck every 2 weeks. So I do continue to pick them up. So I have an extra bag of them, carded, priced, ready to go in a Ziploc bag in the corner of our booth. So when I come in, I fill all the empty spaces from the bottom up and then put the new ones on the top, and then I have a special area on there that is all clip-on ones. So that is all I got. This is a long video. I know I've been having like 6 to 8 minute videos, but I had more to show you this time. So I hope you enjoyed everything. I hope I didn't go too fast in the earrings. But I hope you enjoyed this haul and all the awesome things that I happened to find this Monday at my 2 Saver stores. So I will see you guys next time. Please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the little bell, you will be notified when I put up new videos. Follow me on Twitter under The Pudgy Picker. You will also be notified on there when I put up new videos. So I will see you next time. Keep getting out there. You never know what you're going to find. I will see you next time, and until then, happy picking. Bye.